It was Sunday. The date was 19th October. The year was 2025. In the city of love, Paris, the morning had just begun to rise in its streets. Like every day, the Louvre Museum opened on time, but no one knew that in just a short while, something was about to happen there that would shake the centuries-old culture and security system of Paris. Before we move forward, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's take you a few days back, exactly on 19th October. This is the scene outside the Louvre Museum in Paris. Four men wearing masks on their faces and dressed in construction site workers' uniforms are standing outside the museum. In front of them is a monte-meuble, a machine used to lift heavy weights. Those four men sit on it and reach the museum's first-floor balcony. Since they were dressed as construction workers, no one doubted them, and that was the very thing that made them successful. As soon as they reached the first floor, they used the disc cutter to break the glass window. Their plan was to enter the Apollo Gallery inside the museum, where extremely expensive jewelry was kept, a part of French royal history, with a total worth of 88 million euros. The thieves entered, broke the display cases using their special tools, took out the jewelry, and escaped on motorbikes. Can you believe it? Those four men took only 4 minutes to break in, steal the jewelry, and run away? Isn't that unbelievable?
Surely you must have seen this kind of robbery only in movies, where a group of people is shown robbing either museums or banks. But have you ever thought that in reality, someone could commit such a big robbery in just 4 minutes? That too without any problem at all. Now a question must be coming into your mind. In such a big museum where such expensive jewelry is kept, was the security system really so weak that no one even noticed someone entering the museum gallery and stealing the priceless jewelry? Did the alarms not go off during the robbery? Or were those four thieves not seen entering through the CCTV cameras? Your question is absolutely right, and the same question is being asked all around the world. Actually, Paris police said that surely some people from inside the museum were also involved in this heist, because during the robbery, CCTV cameras at many spots were not working, and the alarm also rang quite late. That's why the police couldn't reach on time, and the thieves managed to steal and escape. This incident is proof that the robbery was not only fast, but also carried out with highly professional planning and precision.
Let's see what those four men stole from the Apollo Gallery in that 4-minute robbery. And what do you think? How big of a robbery can really be done in just 4 minutes? Do tell us in the comments. According to the police and Paris museum officials, the items stolen from the Apollo Gallery actually belonged to the French royal collections. These were a total of 8 valuable pieces, which included Queen Marie-Amelie's and Hortense's sapphire set, a tiara, a necklace, and 1 earring, Empress Marie-Louise's emerald necklace and matching earrings, and some special items of Empress Eugénie, a tiara, a large corsage brooch, and a reliquary brooch. The historic value of these items comes from their provenance because they were part of the 19th century royal collections. There was also a very interesting fact in this robbery, and maybe now the thieves are feeling a lot of regret about it, because after all, they came with so much effort to steal, but still forgot one thing. Actually, what happened was that while those four men were running away after the robbery, one of them dropped Empress Eugenie's crown from his hand while escaping. Later, the museum authorities recovered it from outside the museum, but because it had fallen, it got slightly damaged.
The authorities have added these items to Interpol's Stolen Works of Art database so that with global policing and auction monitoring, their tracing can be made possible. But art recovery experts warn that such high-profile jewels can be broken down into small stones, which makes tracing very difficult. The investigation is now centered on forensic traces, museum inventory numbers, and CCTV footage. However, specialists are also saying that if the items do not appear in the market and are broken down immediately, then the chances of physical recovery can become very low. That's why Interpol listing and public awareness are the most important tools at this stage.
The Paris prosecutor and police have started to move the inquiry forward quickly. A specialized high-value crimes unit and around 100 investigators are involved in this hunt, who are cross-checking CCTV footage, forensic traces, and the museum's inventory numbers. The police are also asking the public for help, and the forensic analysis of surveillance footage is going on.
This heist is not just a financial or cultural loss for France, but also a wake-up call. The global standard of security for high-profile museums and heritage sites should constantly improve. This case can be compared to the 2019 Germany Green Vault robbery, where priceless royal jewels were also stolen and highly professional planning was seen. Both incidents prove that human error and outdated systems are the biggest risks for such heists. Art historians and security experts recommend that in future exhibitions, technology, inventory tracking, and international collaboration should be given top priority.